Have you ever felt like you're carrying a weight that's just too heavy to bear? Maybe it's a past mistake, a hurtful memory, or a constant worry about the future. Well, there once was a young man who felt exactly that way. He was bright, ambitious, and had his whole life ahead of him. But he was burdened by a deep-seated pain that clouded his every day. He had tried everything, talking to friends, seeking advice, trying to distract himself, but nothing seemed to work. The weight just wouldn't lift. Desperate for a solution, he heard about a wise old man who lived a simple life in a small village, known for his profound insights into the human mind. The young man decided this was his last hope. He traveled for days until he finally found the old man, sitting peacefully under a large banyan tree. The young man poured his heart out, explaining the source of his anguish, the sleepless nights, and the feeling that he was trapped in his own mind. He asked, "Master, how can I free myself from this pain? It's been with me for so long. I don't know who I am without it." The old man listened patiently, his eyes filled with a calm understanding. When the young man finished, the old man didn't offer complex philosophies or ancient secrets. Instead, he simply picked up an empty glass from beside him. He held it up for the young man to see and asked, "How heavy do you think this glass is?" The young man was a bit confused by the question. He looked at the glass and replied, "Well, it's not heavy at all. Maybe a few ounces. It's practically empty." "Exactly," the old man said with a gentle smile. "Now, what would happen if I held it just like this for 1 minute?" "Nothing," the young man answered. "All right. What if I held it for an hour?" The old man continued. "Your arm would start to ache," the young man said, beginning to see where this was going. "And what if I held it for an entire day? Your arm would feel numb. You might have severe muscle cramps, and it could even feel paralyzed. You'd be in a lot of pain and would probably have to go to the hospital." The young man replied, now fully engaged. The old man nodded. "Very good. But during all that time, did the weight of the glass itself ever change?" "No, of course not," the young man said. "Then where did the pain and the heavy feeling come from?" the old man asked. "From holding it for too long," the young man realized. The wise man's eyes twinkled. "Precisely. Your worries, your anger, your past regrets, they are all like this glass of water. If you think about them for a little while, it's fine. If you think about them for a bit longer, they start to hurt. And if you think about them all day long, you will feel paralyzed, incapable of doing anything else." He paused, letting the lesson sink in. The weight of the glass doesn't matter. It's how long you hold onto it. The pain you feel isn't caused by the problem itself, but by how long you choose to carry it. The old man then gently placed the glass back on the ground. A wave of understanding washed over the young man. He had been holding onto his glass for years, convinced that the weight was the problem. He never realized that the real issue was his refusal to put it down. The pain wasn't a permanent part of him. It was something he was actively choosing to hold. This simple story holds a powerful truth for all of us. We all have our own glass to carry: stress from work, anxieties about the future, wounds from the past. The key isn't to pretend these things don't exist, but to learn when to put the glass down. Give yourself permission to rest. Allow yourself moments of peace where you're not carrying that burden. Sometimes, putting the glass down means talking to a friend, a family member, or a professional who can help you process your feelings. It can mean practicing mindfulness, going for a walk in nature, or engaging in a hobby that brings you joy. It's about remembering that you are not your pain. You are the one holding the glass, and you have the power to set it down whenever you need to. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by the weight of your worries, picture that simple glass. Ask yourself, how long have I been holding this? Maybe it's time to put it down, even just for a little while. You might be surprised by how much lighter you feel. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content. That helps us all live a little lighter. See you in the next one.